Okay, hey guys. Yeah, that should work. Sometimes I wonder, but that should work. Good afternoon. Well, it's not. I've got 1 minute till. So. And I will say, while we switch over here, I will say that, in fact, let me go right there to that. Ham Radio 2.0, thanks for joining me today. Lunchtime Livestream. This one's going to be a little bit shorter than normal because I have to leave at 12:45 so that I can go do a siren test. The city of Grapevine does a siren test on the first Wednesday of every month at 1 p.m., and I volunteered a while back to volunteer to help out with that. So generally we go for about an hour on Wednesdays. Today we're going to go for about 45 minutes. But last night it became official for the second time, I guess. I had 50,000 subscribers last night. When I woke up this morning, it was at 50,009. So it is official now. Hopefully it stays there, and hopefully that it just keeps doing its normal thing. That spike up and spike back down for whatever reason was a little bit weird last weekend, but I don't know. I try not to judge by that. Just, the upward trend is continuing to go, so that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So, okay, we got a few people in here today. Thank you. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for being here. Philip, Dave, Oklahoma Ham Radio. Thanks to all you guys for being here today. And one quick announcement, if you haven't heard this yet, because I just heard this like yesterday, I think it was. I think I heard yesterday that Hamcation 2021 was canceled, which is supposed to be this coming February, so it's like 5 months from now. So you go to hamcation.com and it says, "Welcome to Hamcation 2022." So it's like a year and 5 months from now. They've already got the dates up there, February 11th through 13th, 2022. So I read something on Facebook about a week or two ago that somebody, and now this was totally irrelevant or fake news information, but they said the same thing about Hamcation that they had said about Huntsville a few months back, which was, unless the city comes to us, we're definitely going to have it. We're not going to cancel it. We're definitely going to have it. And then they canceled it. So I don't know how official that statement was that I heard from about Hamcation. The one from Huntsville a couple months back was actually kind of official, but I don't know. I do not know. But nevertheless, we have a cancellation of Hamcation. And so it's probably going to be about May before I get to see some of you guys. So, all right, let's bring in Bob and Frank. I muted you guys a minute ago so that you guys wouldn't come in there. You can unmute yourselves now.
What is going on?
There it is.
Most likely unmuted.
You are unmuted. Yeah, I hear you now. You're good.
And congratulations on 50,000.
Oh, thank you.
Finally did it.
Man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, man, nice job.
Yeah. I am happy. And hey, look at that. Pull down green screen. All right. I wonder where you learned that from.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, so what's going on? What's happening today? What are you guys eating for lunch?
I had my barbecue chicken salad with some grilled thighs I did this weekend.
Cool.
I also want to say, before we get too much farther, Chester from the chat said he just passed his general license yesterday. So congratulations, man.
Excellent. Very much congratulations.
All the bands opened up.
Right. Yeah, that'll be fun. I think you'll enjoy that. So, don't know why that does that, but anyway.
I've got pistachios that I just roasted.
Roasted pistachios. All right.
Yeah. And a cappuccino that I made. Wait. How's that for ham radio spirit?
Waffle House.
That's totally you, Bob.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's totally you.
Yeah. Yeah, that is totally Bob.
I
Right
got
there.
the Texas spirit going. The Rudy's Cup, living long,
Yeah.
loud and proud.
Cool. All right, there's Don Izzo. Good afternoon, Don. Wayne is in the chat. KI4 UWA. Thanks for being here today, guys. Code Masseur, like a masseuse. Is that a masseur? Anyway, he says, "Why are the names in the chat? Some of the names in the chat green. Is this a new YouTube feature?" Yes, those are people who are members of the channel, and the colored icon to the right of their name shows how long they've been members. The green ones are brand new. There's yellow, then orange, then there's a red and a purple that go on for a long time. But those are members of the channel. Members of the channel contribute a monthly fee, and they get early access to all the videos that I post. And I'm probably there's a way to go into YouTube and enable the chat so that only members can chat in the chat that all you guys are chatting in right now.
Yes, there is.
Everybody can watch the video, but only members of the channel can chat in the video. There's a way to do that, and I'm thinking about doing that for some of my members soon. Like probably on a Wednesday night, a Wednesday thing, because these lunchtime live streams are a good time to try out new things, experiment a little bit, do this. So it's probably something I'm going to try upcoming just to see how it works.
The S sign or the dollar sign is the what tier of subscriber they are to your channel.
There's I don't think that's accurate. I think that that's kind of a weird looking dollar sign. There, I can actually customize that logo, that little S logo with the circle, the colored circle around it. I can actually customize that. That's the default one. I haven't put a custom one in there. But there's that. It's actually a longevity thing. Like when you're a brand new member, it's one color. When you're another member, it's another color. It might change for tier also. I can't remember, but there's definitely a longevity change to it. Once you get to a month and 6 months and a year, it changes colors there as well. So you can go in and customize all that. I haven't done that. I've just left it as default because it's pretty unique to be in there. So, and I've had channel members for 6 months. I'm relatively new to channel members, so I'm still kind of experimenting with it a little bit. So anyway, that's part of that. Radio Oklahoma ham radio is in the chat as well. So maybe you two guys should try it.
He said, Bob, Jason, and Frank, 3 hams I actually met.
Yeah, I know. I saw him.
Can you imagine? Oh, how's my audio? Is that any better? Somebody complained that my audio was low.
Your audio is lower than Frank's is, and I can't control you two individually. I have one volume for Zoom. So your audio's a little bit lower than Frank's is. So if I turn you up, I'm turning Frank up as well.
Let me try the other mic.
All right. It's a little low. Yeah. So, but Craig says, do you know if you, as the channel owner, can gift a membership to a subscriber?
That's this one. Is this any better?
Yes.
This.
Yes, that is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I lost my train of thought. Craig, that's a great question. I don't think so, but I'm going to research that. That's a good idea. I will. I might even email because I get emails from YouTube, YouTube creators support or something like that. It's called something like that, and I will go in there and I might email them and say, hey, somebody had this idea. Is there a way to do this? Because that would be a cool grand prize to give away. Speaking of prizes, I hope that everyone has signed up for the 50K giveaway that was announced last Sunday when Christian from 100 Watts and Wire was on the stream with us. So, Frank, you still have that, don't you?
I just posted it.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
And
there it is.
Carrie says, "Hey, congrats on the 50K."
Oh, there's Carrie. How are you feeling, Carrie? Hope you're doing well.
Woo!
Also, we had in the chat WB2TQE.
That's Howie.
Howie.
That's Howie.
Said,
Yeah.
"Our Finder rocks."
Yeah.
Thanks, Howie.
I got on the R-Finder talk group Monday. And I was doing some experiments with a new radio. And I was disappointed that Howie wasn't there. Because he's always there. So
Oh, I know. I heard you calling.
yeah. But yeah, Noel's in the chat as well. Thanks for joining us today, Noel. This is
Yeah,
Dave.
hello, Daniel from Sweden.
So good to hear you're doing okay, Carrie. Thanks for being in the chat today. Let's see. Okay, that's right, Dave. W3DJS Dave, the creator of Ham Pie. That's right, Code Masur. That's right. I had forgotten. I was thinking that you had a.
Oh, Dave's in here?
Yeah,
I
he's
need
in
to
here.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Dave, get a hold of me on Messenger, right? I need to talk
Yeah.
to him.
Contact Bob on Facebook Messenger, Dave. Yeah, we
I
had
got
Dave.
something-
We
I
had
got something I got something I want you to stick in there.
we had Dave on a live stream a couple months back.
Mm-hmm.
Came in here and told us all about Ham Pie, and which actually is installed right here. There it is. Yeah, I have Ham Pie running on this right now, and I'm actually working on. I'm gonna do a couple other videos with that software. So good. I'm working on something just as big as Ham Pie, if not bigger. Just whetting your appetite. So Dave, once you get whatever it is ready, you want to come back onto the live stream on a Sunday, you just hit me up. We'll make that happen. I know Frank will be interested in that as well.
Yep.
So
Mike says that Tank Radio is up to 43 subscribers.
Yeah, I
He
saw that.
launched that this week. And I did the Show You Your Shack podcast or episode, and I linked that also. And I'm up there and running. So I'm going to be focusing on mostly ham radio devices and electronics because they're cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of money right now to start this. Hopefully soon we'll be recording a video on building a Pi hotspot.
Good.
And the ham pie will probably be another episode.
No.
And Oklahoma Ham Radio says Frank's intro is great.
Yeah.
Man, I literally was turning red when that was airing live. I was like, oh God, I hope that goes off well.
You edited that. You added a few things into that since I sent you back the edited copy.
Yes,
So,
I put on a couple of blank screens that says missing thing here,
yeah.
make Frank look silly.
I like the fact that you cut out that really long intro. I left that whole thing in there because it looked to me like the raw files you had sent me looked like you had cut yourself off at the end of what you wanted to say. So there wasn't a lot of like, okay, I'm talking to the camera now.
I sent you
now
the
I'm gonna
script, which I thought you would have looked at to do something.
I didn't see a script.
Oh,
I didn't see the script. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you did, and I just missed it. It's possible I just missed it. But
the script I wrote said one in that long big paragraph I was reading. It broke it up in the middle of it and said, "Cut Frank off somewhere, fade to black."
Oh, okay, I missed that. If you sent me that, then I missed it. I was
It's okay.
Yeah.
I at least was able to learn enough to tweak it a little.
No,
bit.
it looked good. It was good, and I liked the music that you chose as well. I thought that was a good choice.
I just randomly grabbed some stuff out of YouTube audio.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get free music in YouTube, so that works. So good. Hey, Emmanuel Fuller, thanks for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you being here today. Let's see. We didn't talk about.
Philip said he fell off the couch laughing so hard at that intro.
Is that your phone, Bob?
That is.
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself. I'm getting a call from Moonraker, actually.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Good. Actually, Moonraker hit me up the other day. I guess after mentioning them 3 or 4 or 5 times on my Friday shopping videos, they're like, "Wow, he's talking about us. Let's." So
are they getting infiltrated? Is 007 Bond around somewhere?
No, I don't know. yeah, that's their website's named moonraker.eu. They're not the biggest. I think they're the second or third largest ham radio retailer in the UK. They're actually in London, and really, so they've got some unique stuff on that website. It's really easy to navigate website. So I thought that was pretty good. So, but they carry the R-Finder product, which I'd actually started talking about them prior to them carrying the R-Finder product. And when Bob told me, he goes, "Oh yeah, have you ever heard of Moonraker? They're going to carry the B1." I said, "Sure, yeah, I've actually spoken about Moonraker on some of my shopping videos." So, anyway, that's
Don said he almost lost the cigar when he was watching my.
Oh, we didn't do that. Oh, that's right. That's good.
Moonraker used to be CB antennas. Interesting.
Yeah, there used to be a CB antenna called a Moonraker over here, I think. But something. Oh, okay. So 2 things. Number 1, we're gonna have a happy hour live stream on this channel on Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. I've invited several other YouTubers, several of our unique, not unique, what's the word I'm looking for? Several of the folks that follow us and participate in stuff that we do, both on my channel, Josh's channel, Bob's channel, several other channels that are out there, are going to be on there as well. So it's not just a YouTuber's thing. Don will be there, or at least I think he will. So we're going to have we're going to do somebody came along one time. We've done a happy hour a couple times on this channel. I did one at the YouTubers Hamfest. I did one for Labor Day, for Sunday night Labor Day, just because it was my regular Sunday night to live stream anyway. And I'm like, it's a holiday weekend. Let's just do a happy hour. Just get together, drink beer, and talk about ham radio. And it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. And after that, several people came along. I think maybe during that chat, several people came along and said, "You should do this on a regular basis. This is fun." I'm like, okay, so let's try that. So we're going to try doing a happy hour, 8 p.m., probably go for about an hour, and we're just going to, no agenda at all. Just get on the Zoom, talk to each other about ham radio related whatever at 8 p.m. on a Friday night, and we'll have several people out there who are YouTubers, but several people who are not YouTubers as well. So that should be fun. That brings me to my next point. After Dawn was on, where were you, Dawn? I think you were on Steve's channel. I think it was after that. After Dawn was on Steve's channel a couple weeks ago, I've been having people, and after I did my shack tour, which the shelf with the radios is behind here, I have 2 humidors back there. I've been having a lot of people come out of the woodworks about, "Oh, hey, I smoke this. I like this cigar." They're going to talk. So now I'm like, let's do a cigar. Let's do a cigar hour. Let's do a cigar.
I'll fly down for that.
Yeah, okay. So let's do it.
Fly down for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll fly down for that. Let's do a cigar hour. One of these times coming up. And, in a few weeks maybe we'll get together on a Friday night, and I'll just kick up a Zoom, and everybody can light up a cigar, and we'll just smoke cigars together over Zoom. How's that? How would that grab you? I know Don would love that.
By the way, Chris from Moonraker is giving you a shout out just off the phone. He said he's going to send you a pile of stuff to review.
He sent me out when you were on the phone with him, because you said Moonraker, so that reminded me. He sent me a email about a week ago. And he's like, "Hey," and I don't know if you told him about, because I've been talking about his website, I've been talking about the Moonraker website. I don't know if he's the owner or not. I've been talking about that website on my Friday shopping videos for 2 or 3 months now, before they started carrying the B1. And I don't talk about them every week, but I say, hey, we got a lot of subscribers who watch from Europe, and if you're in Europe, go here. They carry this, and this. And then he sent me an email about a week ago and said, "Hey, if I send you some stuff, would you talk?" I said, "Sure, yeah, I'm always up for that, always." So And he.
Yeah, I actually I sent him.
Oh, you did. Okay. I wasn't sure. I meant to ask you about that, and I didn't remember that. But okay, cool. Good.
From the Discord, KE5ADX says Durkas are good cigars.
Yeah, Gurkhas are good. Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good. Padron, I never had a bad Padron.
Yeah.
That is my go-to if I'm just going to sit down and grab a cigar. Padron 3000 or 4000.
Right.
I like a Monte Cristo No. 2 Torpedo.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Is that the Cuban? The Monte Cristo No. 2?
If I can get a Cuban one. If I can't, the Dominican.
I smoked a Monte Cristo No. 2 Cuban when I was on a cruise ship one time. We stopped in a port of call somewhere and we bought one. It was terrible, absolutely terrible.
You know why?
Probably because it wasn't stored correctly.
No, do you know what port you were in?
I don't remember. I've done that.
Cozumel was it like Cozumel or something?
It was either Cozumel or Grand Cayman or maybe.
If it was Cozumel, the odds are really good that it wasn't real.
Well, that's that's certainly true.
And to my friends in Cozumel, I love you guys very much. I've been to Cozumel about 25 times. I actually had a discussion about Cozumel with Jacques Cousteau once, and he and I agreed that Cozumel's both of our favorite places on earth to die.
No.
That was about the extent of my discussion with him.
It might have been Cozumel. I've bought a Cuban cigar more than one time on a cruise, and I've never found one that I liked. Now, I've had Cuban cigars in the States. Someone has given me a Cuban. They say, hey, I got this from blah, 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 a Cuban cigar. I'm like, well, okay, that's cool. I didn't get it. You're giving it to me. I'll smoke it. And those were good. But
if I ever get to go back to Europe again.
Yeah.
I miss you guys, by the way. I really miss you guys.
Yeah. Looking forward to traveling somewhere.
Let me know what you want me to bring back, because, in duty free, they've always got.
Yeah.
I find Cuban cigars to be hit and miss, though.
Yeah.
Some, and I think it's due to a lot of them are hand rolled. Some are just tighter than others. That it just gives you a very hard draw that it's hard to get over.
Well,
and I always, like I said, I always liked the Monte Cristo No. 2s. They were written up years ago as the No. 1 cigar one year in Cigar Aficionado, and I've just smoked them ever since.
The Cigar Aficionado did an article long time ago, 5 or 10 years ago. They've probably done it more than once. 5 or 10 years ago, I read an article there that said, basically when the trade embargo with United States came down years ago with Castro and Cuba and all that, a lot of the growers in Cuba moved to Dominican Republic.
Yes,
and that's why the Dominican Republic, which my favorite cigars right now, Dominican Republic, that's why the Dominican Republic cigars are really so good these days. And
I agree.
Yeah. And some of them went to Nicaragua. Nicaraguan cigars are good.
If I get a Dominican No. 2, money, it's like it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, so we might do a cigar thing because I'm like, why not? I think we'd get enough people interested in that.
And you don't mind cigar smoking on your live streams? I was just asking before I did it next Friday.
I don't care.
Because I think there is terms of service that might limit audience or also advertisers. So,
the way that they have it structured now, if your channel is not monetized, it doesn't matter. The way they have it structured now is I can go in there and say, because the question you have to answer, it's kind of a long story. Okay, the short version of it is, when you monetize a video, it asks, is the video made for children? And you answer yes or no. And I always answer no. No, it's not made for children. And then it takes you to another list of questions, and it says, okay, if it's not made for children, is it safe for children to watch? And I always answer yes, unless there's this list. Other Bob, not you, Bob. There's too many Bobs in ham radio. Yeah.
No, not that Bob.
K6UDA Bob.
Swear jar.
Yeah. So there's this other list of questions. Does your video contain profanity? Mild profanity, hard profanity, drinking of alcohol, or not. No, I don't even think it brings up alcohol, but it does say smoking cigarettes, I think is what it says. And you know, or pornographic something, blah, blah. And it's got these list of questions that you can click yes on, and they'll still monetize that. And this is per video, not per channel, per video. And they'll still monetize that video, but they might target it to different audiences because of that.
Is my background giving you a problem today?
I can't even tell what that is. It looks. Oh no, there's a poll there. No, I can't even tell what that was. No, but we try to I mean, you know what? We're not doing anything illegal, and I don't want to do anything illegal. But you know, we just want to be upfront about everything. Everybody's adults here. You know, you guys do what you want to. It's cool.
Speak for yourself.
So yeah, but anyway, happy hour this Friday. 8 p.m. I saw Noel in the chat said hard pass when I started talking about cigars. So Noel, come at this Friday, 8 p.m. happy hour. It doesn't have to be beer, whatever. Bob, you're welcome to join us as well. And 8 p.m. Central Time. So that'd be 9 p.m. for you, Bob. And we're going to just do our first happy. And if it goes off well, which I think it will, because it's going to be Friday night. If it goes off well, we might do it once a month. Kyle AA0Z have started this trivia thing he's done the last couple months on the third Friday night of the month. So this coming Friday is the second Friday of the month for October. So if it goes off well, then I might try to do the second Friday, and Kyle follows with the third Friday at trivia. So we can talk about that.
Scotch and scotch and tequila.
Sure, well, whatever. It's a happy hour, so whatever you want to drink is cool. You could drink water too if you wanted to. I don't care. So
cappuccino.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's this Friday. If you guys have not signed up yet for the giveaway, please go sign up for the giveaway. Giving away an Icom IC705 and a few other things. So, but that's the big one. Gonna be fun. But what else, Frank? What do you got?
Available yet? They're available now, right?
Yeah. I started shipping a week or two ago.
In your hand yet?
No. I do. No. Yes. Yeah, there it is. Oh man,
unplug. That's fun. Is that the battery in the back?
Yeah. This is a cheapy antenna. I don't recommend this antenna. It's crap. It works fine on 440, but it doesn't work on 2 meters at all.
Oh, it's not Scottish.
So that's it. This is what I was talking to you on DMR yesterday.
Really?
Or not yesterday, okay. Monday. Yep.
Oh, you did the transcoding
right.
on the open spot thing?
Right.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Yep. So you guys will see a video upcoming. There you go. I just let the cat out of the bag. You're gonna see a video upcoming about using the 705 to talk through an open spot 3, transcoding D-Star to DMR and talking on DMR talk groups. Works pretty well.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. So, all right. Pole dancers are bad for your health. That's funny.
What's bad for your health?
Pole dancers.
KE5ADX says Olivia number 5 is pretty good.
Yeah, Oliva is what he's trying to. I think he spelled it wrong. Oliva, those are good. Oliva is a good brand. Picked up the ham. Oh, Dave ordered a Ham Harder shirt. That's fun. It's all good.
I still need to swing by your place to pick up the stuff. Pick up my howler, which I left there a while ago.
That's right.
You got a shirt and a hat for me.
Yes. Well, I got a hat for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to dig through and see what sizes of the sizes of the shirts they sent me are kind of random. So if you can find one in your size, then you're welcome to it. Oh, there's Kyle. See, I was just talking about you, Kyle.
Huh. Oh, that's a great idea.
Should add the B1 to a giveaway. I thought about doing some. You know what? I meant to hit you up, and I forgot. I thought about doing some subscriptions.
Chili peppers?
No, some subscriptions.
You don't want to do a chili pepper?
I'll do a chili pepper if you want to give me one. Yeah. Yeah, mine's inside. I don't have mine. So, I've got one or
happen to have one for a giveaway.
You want me to add it to the list? Okay.
Yeah, you can add it.
Okay.
Does everybody want me to give one away?
Yeah, put a thumbs up in the chat if you want Bob to add a hot chili pepper hotspot to the giveaway list. So oh, there's Anton RC3C from Russia in the chat. Thanks for joining us today. So no, there's a see that's how much of a delay there is on YouTube. I said something and now people are putting thumbs up like 20 seconds later. That's okay. That's just YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, I got 7 votes so far to put an R-Finder hot chili pepper in the giveaway list. I'll go update the list and I'll send out a message. Kyle, we were talking about the trivia night is what we were talking about. Talking about doing happy hour this coming Friday on my channel and then trivia night. I think trivia. You've been doing the 3rd Friday of the month, which should be about a week and a half from now. Let us know if you're still planning on doing that this month. So that's what we were talking about. That's why I said I was talking about you a minute ago, and you said, "Oh no." No, it's all good.
Look at all those thumbs ups.
I know it
now.
Yeah. Oh, Howie wants you to give one away.
All right, I got great news for you.
What?
Let me know who he needs to go to.
Okay. I'll add that to the list.
Did you see the side of the box?
W2CYK's warning. Use of R-Finder products may create intense feelings of fun and euphoria. Do not hesitate to use them regularly to combat extreme boredom, fatigue, and or solitude, and don't forget to ham it forward. Does it say that on my box? Because I missed that if it does.
I think you got one of the prototypes that didn't have a box yet.
Maybe so. Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, actually, it originally said surgeons in quotes.
Oh,
general warning.
Yeah. Okay.
And the guys at Gigaparts were like, that could get us in trouble.
Come on.
Surgeons, general warning.
Surgeons, general warning. Yeah. So, hey, Craig, thanks for joining. I saw you got to leave. So, yeah, we got about 15. We're going to have to cut this short today. I got to leave it in about 15 minutes myself. Thanks for being here today, Craig. Steve, KO4AFL, thanks for the super chat. 223. Always a good number. So,
I'm sorry, I don't have any dirt to give away.
Yeah.
Just to wrap it up, well, not wrap it up, we'll do a quick recap here.
Yeah.
Congratulations, we passed 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
We're doing a giveaway at hamradio2.com/50K, which there's a link in the chat. And I'm registered to win some good radio stuff.
Yes.
Added too.
It is going to be an IC705, brand new in a box, drop shipped from R&L Electronics. It is going to. It's also going to be 2 of these guys. What is this? This is a Nano VNA version 2, the SAA2. That comes in these things come in a nice case. You know, my H4 didn't come in a case. This comes in a really nice case with straps in it and like Velcro and whatnot. So it's a very much better put together case in my. Anyway, R&L is donating 2 of these. I'm purchasing the 705. Okay, I'm getting it from R&L, but he's not donating that. He is donating 2 of these Nano VNAs to give away. TornadoAlert.com is donating one of their units to give away. And now Bob is going to donate an HCP1, the hot chili pepper hotspot. And then I'll have about 15, after all that's done, I'll have about 15 of these ICOM swag packs, which includes this lantern right there. It's got a light on the bottom of it too. Ooh. And a Bonnie hat and
Boonie
kind of
hat.
Boonie or Bonnie? Boonie hat, okay. And also a QRP t-shirt, although the t-shirt sizes are kind of random. So, I mean, I'm happy to send you a t-shirt if you win. We may or may not have the size you want. So maybe that you could give the t-shirt to a friend or a kid or something like that if it doesn't fit, if we don't have the size that fits you. But you will get a t-shirt, a hat, and the lantern if you win one of the swag packs during that giveaway. hamradio2.com/50K, 50 lowercase k. It's an email sign-up list. All you do is put in your email address. That's it. Everyone gets one entry. That's it. And then we'll do the drawing on a live stream a week and a half from now on Sunday, the whatever that date is, 18th or whatever that is. So that's going to be our next Sunday night live stream.
Dixie DX Amateur Radio, welcome. And also we have a question. Jason, do you know if anyone's running any deals on the IC 705?
No, you won't find that right now. ICOM's got this thing. By the way, Kat, thanks for joining us. I saw you in the chat earlier. Dixie DX, thanks for being here. Friday night, Kat, if you want to join us for a happy hour at 8 p.m., you're welcome to join us as well. There is no discounts on the 705 right now, and you won't see that for a while. Could be a month, could be 6 months. I don't know. Just depends on how popular radio is. ICOM does this thing where they release a radio. They tell all their retailers, you have to sell it at this price. No discounts, no coupons, nothing. You have to sell it at this price. And the length of how long that lasts depends on how popular the radio is. So you won't see the 705 for a while. I would guess 4 to 6 months, but I don't know. I don't have any idea. But you're not going to see that right now. So yeah.
Wayne says that 705s are mostly out of stock.
Right. That's because a lot of these retailers have been taking pre-orders for several months, and when they ordered like a big, say, I don't know who ordered what exactly, but say Main Trading Company ordered 100 of them. Well, this first shipment they might have got 40. So if they've got a backlog of orders, then they fill those 40 first with those 40, and then still got other people on back order to fill. They're still taking most places are still taking pre-orders, but they're showing as back ordered because ICOM hasn't shipped out all of the pre-sold items yet. So, which is not atypical. I mean, that's pretty typical of a brand new radio. You know, you take pre-orders, especially one that was pushed back so many times like the 705 due to COVID, and Hamvention didn't happen, and shipping problems between continents and all that kind of good stuff that we've been dealing with basically since March of this year. So I ordered.
Started.
Oh yeah. I know you've been dealing with it as well.
I got another one this week. The battery documents aren't just right. I had 2 boxes, 2 shipments, 10 boxes that ended up in Cincinnati, and they sent them back to Shenzhen to get the battery documents fixed.
Really?
Asking for them to be sent over.
That's ridiculous.
It's retarded. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So, Andrew says, what about 9700s now that the 705's out of stock? Deals. Yeah, they run deals on the 9700s periodically. You can get one of those right now for about $14.99-ish. When that radio was brand new, it was $2,099, and it dropped pretty quick. I personally think that the price on it was a little bit too high to be justified for what it was. Great radio, but I think it was a little bit overpriced for what it was. So the price on it dropped pretty quick. Back during Black Friday of last November, you saw those as low as about $14.40. And they came back up a little bit after, and through like Christmas and New Year's and sales like that, and then around January or something they came back up. I think you can get those for around $1,500-ish right now. But every now and then, if you wait for a big sale, you can find them on sale. I suspect this is October, so next month Black Friday will be here again. I suspect you'll be able to get some good deals on the 9700, the 7300. Maybe the 705 by then. I don't know. It might surprise me if the 705 were discounted by then.
What should I stick in the Batmobile?
And where?
The Batmobile, the Bronco.
Is that done yet?
It's driving.
No.
Did you like the antenna mount they made?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good.
I got an OJ Bronco, everybody.
That's right. Yeah, the white Bronco.
I got an OJ Bronco. I got a sticker on it that says "The juice is loose."
That's good. Richard says, should we wait until after the first year to try and buy the IC705? So what I've seen with this one so far, it's pretty darn solid. So if you're into QRP and you're wanting a QRP rig, I think it's going to be a good choice for you. So it's really up to you. They will come down in price eventually, just like every radio that's ever been released in the history of mankind does. Yaesu's, ICOMs, Kenwoods, they all come out at one price and then they trickle down over time.
That's the new pricing.
Yeah. Well, I love it when people get on Facebook and they're talking about how all these Chinese HTs, not Baofeng, really usually DMR HTs, PYT DMR HTs, Anytone, they're like, well, they were this much when they come out, but since they suck, they've all dropped in price. And I'm like, are you just like, did you join amateur radio yesterday? Because every ICOM and Yaesu in the history of the world has dropped in price after it's been out for 6 months or a year. So, so that doesn't have anything to do with anything. That's just the market. It doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the radio. That's just the market. So the 705 will come down. When? No clue. It's been so highly anticipated and so many back orders. I can't imagine that they drop it anytime soon, but who knows? I don't know. They don't consult me on things. I'm just totally guessing. So I really don't know. I got 12:41, guys. We got about 4 minutes before I got to shut this down. So yeah. Hey, Chris. KD5HIY is chatting with us from Facebook. So yeah, every electronics price does that. That is true.
Mm-hmm. The FT3 has dropped in price after a few months. Billy said.
Right. Yeah. So did the D74 actually.
So I lost audio. What should I stick in the Batmobile for HF?
HF.
I've got a Tar Heel 400 to stick on it.
Well, the most logical mounted mobile radio right now, in my opinion, is probably the FT891.
Really?
It pains me to say that, not because I don't like the Yaesu, just because I'd rather have an ICOM, honestly. But the FT891 is made for mobile. It comes with a bracket. It's smaller. You can still get the IC7100 and do D-Star. You can do that if you want to.
I've never even used D-Star.
Yeah, I've used it a couple times. But yeah, 891's got really good filtering in it. It's got a remote mount face if you need that. And it's a good mobile. It's a radio that's meant to be mobile mounted in a vehicle. So
that's my favorite operation is mobile HF.
Yeah, it's fun. Mobile HF can be very fun. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start winding this down. I got about 2 minutes before I got to hit the road. Frank and Bob, thanks for being here. Hope both of you can join us on Friday during the happy hour, 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll send you all a link. Frank, you've already got it.
Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, thanks for donating a chili pepper hotspot to the giveaway. I will update that list on the same link, hamradio2.com/50K. I'll go and update that list later on today, and it'll just be added as I think 21st. I think I had 4 items to give away plus 16 swag packs. So I'll just do 5 items to give away plus 16 swag packs. So we'll have 21 instead of 20 winners now.
Can I do a quick plug?
Sure, go ahead.
You guys haven't seen the video yet that Jason did the other day on the hot chili pepper. It's a quad band, dual slot, battery powered, USB charging hotspot. Okay, based on Pi-Star. So it's really the only portable Pi-Star that's in production So and it's quad band, which is pretty cool. And you know, so your THD 74s, if you want to do D-Star through it on 220, you can. And it's a cool unit. So take a look at it. They're available at Gigaparts and
Moonraker.
That way.
That way. Yeah.
Gigaparts is that way.
Yeah.
Moonraker is that way.
Yeah. I'm working on a video with it to do some 220 D-Star. I think that'd be fun just to say I did it. Just to say I did it. Yeah, I did some 220 D-Star.
Well, if you want to cross mode it, I'll be glad to see you on DMR with it.
You can't cross mode on Pi-Star with D-Star.
Oh, right, of course not.
The OpenSpot 3 is the only thing that'll cross mode D-Star right now. Now I could cross mode Fusion and even I think P25. I think P20.
P25 is IMDI, it's not IMDI. But you can do
right, but you still cross mode. I thought you could cross mode. It. Maybe that's I don't remember now. Some of them you can cross mode. Some
in XDN and technically speaking NYSF because
right.
Because they both use AMBI too, so you're really just taking taking the data frame, the data field off the DMR frame and sticking it onto a
right. Correct. All right. It's 12:45. I do have to shut it down. Sorry, I have to leave today, but the duty calls with the siren test. 73 guys. Hope you all get signed up. Hope you all will stop by on Friday for the happy hour, and also tomorrow night for Thursday Night Ham Radio for our normal lineup. It's going to start around 5:30 p.m. Central Time. So 73. Everyone have a good rest of the day.